using a calculator. So make sure you're in degree mode. So if you have the ClassWiz calculator, press Shift, Menu, 2 for angle unit and 1 for degree. If you have this version of the ClassWiz, press Settings. So it's just under the On button. Press OK for calculator settings. Scroll down using the down arrow key to angle unit and select degree. And if you have the older version, press Shift Mode 3. So Shift Mode 3. Learning intention. To use a calculator to evaluate trigonometric functions and their inverses. Success criteria. I can use a calculator to find the value of sine, cosine, and tangent for a given angle. I can round answers to the required degree of accuracy. I can use inverse trigonometric functions, sine minus 1, cos minus 1, tan minus 1, to find an angle when given a ratio. I can give the final angle correct to the nearest degree. Example 1, part 1. Find cos 72 degrees 18, correct to 4 decimal places. Part 2, if sine A equals 0.5216, find A, correct to the nearest degree. So part 1, to find cos 72 degrees 18, key in, press the cos button, and this will come up on your screen. 7 and 2. The degrees button. So this might come up as a little square or a little circle, depending on your calculator. 1/8 for 18. Press it again. Again, it'll be a little circle or a little square, depending on your calculator. And then equals. So you get 0.30403306. And round it off to 4 decimal places, that gives us 0.3040. Part 2. If sine A equals 0.5216, find A, correct to the nearest degree. So when we do not know the angle, we use the inverse. And we don't know the angle in this case, angle A. So we press Shift and sine minus 1 comes up and a bracket. And you just input 0.5216, close your bracket and equals. So just a reminder, when we don't know the angle, we use the inverse function. And you get 31.4396. And we want to round to the nearest degree. So the 1 is going to be our rounding digit and the 4 will tell us what to do. The 4 is our telling digit. So 5 or more, let it soar. 4 or less, let it rest. So rounds off to 31 degrees.